Another translation.
Nigocado Avocado. Is that his name? Yeah! Am I not saying it right? Yeah, I'm happy for that bag. I've seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believing none of that. Hey, the game government and no getting no one in the best sample, not give my 3D.
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying right now.
Whatever, bro. Comes in here and says Charizard like he's like unique or special.
Huh?
You're not unique or special, man. Charizard?
Did you just say you niggas is special?
What? They probably went into the city to heal some a little bit.
So what?
Probably went into the city to heal some bits.
Yo, can you speak English?
No problem. If you don't come, you don't come. If you come in a minute, you come in a minute. If you come in an hour, come in an hour. I'll be there, man.
Nigga, what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can you please tell Twitch to install some subtitles into your shit?
It's too expensive.
Can they actually do that?
They could, yeah, but it's expensive to run it across the platform, yeah.
No, you fucking need it, buddy.
Nigocado Avocado. Is that his name?
Alright. So let's go over.
Nigocado Avocado.
So he says Nigocado Avocado. This is a common... this is something that happens commonly with accents and the way you say things. So with stops or fricatives, the unvoiced counterparts can or will often be voiced in between vowels, or a sort of semi-voiced, not as voiced as you. Right? If it was a voiced one, you would voice it more. But since it's not supposed to be a voiced one, it's still voiced a little bit because it's in between vowels and it's easier to say it that way. Do you do that as well? And if you're talking fast, and especially then this happens, right? So the K goes to a sort of half G, like a G. However, if you would say it, you would say Nigocado, or you say Nigo, not Nigo, Nigo. Like you see that it's sort of a half G, half K. You get what it is.
Is that his name? Yeah! Am I not saying it right?
Right, I'm not saying that right. I'm not saying it right. I don't get it. Pretty easy to understand. Yeah, this one I've gone over a lot. The previous two videos I've did this one. He says, "Oh no, yeah, I'm a Harvarder, but I get," and he cuts himself out. I've seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believing none of that. Hey, the game, government, and nothing ain't getting none of my samples, dog. They're getting my 3D'd, and after that he gets cut out by the other people. Which is unfortunate. I've said this before again. This one I've covered twice already.
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying
this
right
one.
Whatever, bro. Comes in here.
This is a new one. Right, he says, bro comes here and says Charizard, his favorite Pokemon, right? It's about his favorite Pokemon. Charizard is not, it's one of the most well-known, probably the most well-known after Pikachu. So yeah, bro comes in here and says Charizard, like he's unique or special. Unique or special, right? Again, it's the Q with the Q here that gets a sort of half-voiced counterpart because it's saying it fast in between vowels, but it's still a K, clearly. If it would be a G, you would see unique. Unique. It's a unique, but he says unique. Right, it's just unique. It's a bit voiced, but not as voiced. Right, you could say unique. You could say unique, but that just it's hard to follow that up. You need to slow down to say it that way, right?
It says Charizard like he's like unique or special.
Then that's a reaction.
Huh?
You're not unique.
Right, you're not unique or special, man. Charizard, question mark.
Special, man. Charizard?
Right?
Did you just say you niggas is special?
And then again the reaction. And now Kai Sanada is provoking him, so he says, "What?
What?" They probably went into the city to heal some a little bit.
And okay, this one. Delta Towers, he's in the game, he's talking fast, he needs to do communications, right? So he shot a guy, he got hit for a little bit, right? Maybe 2 shots, 1 shot. So he's gonna heal. So he says, yeah, he probably went into the city, Delta Towers, to heal some. Right, he went into the city to heal some. A little bit because he hit him for maybe 1 or 2 shots. He went to the city to heal some.
So what?
Right, say it again. he does it again, but faster, because you don't want to waste time saying the entire thing. So he says he probably went in the city to heal some bit. He cuts off that last part, shortens it, but gets the point across, right?
I went to the city to heal some bits.
Yo, can you speak English?
However, Speed gets intellectually mugged, so he doesn't understand. Okay. This one I've done in the past as well. It is alright. No problem. If you don't come, you don't come. If you come in a minute, you come in a minute. If you come in an hour, you come in an hour. I'll be there, man. And then
if you don't come, you don't come. If you come in a minute,
conversation
come in an hour,
after.
come in an hour. I'll be there, man.
Nigga, what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can you please tell Twitch to install some subtitles
No,
into
it's too
your
expensive.
It's too expensive.
Can they actually do that?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, but it's expensive to
They
run
could.
across the platform, yeah.
But
No,
they
you
can't
fucking
run
need
it
it.
across the platform. If they give every streamer an option to run translation tools, it's going to be too expensive, right? Because Twitch already loses money on 95%, the bottom 95% of streamers. They don't make any money off them, and they sap money. But they don't sap much money because they don't get any viewers. But if they do, they lose money, right? So they lose a little bit of money off of each of them, and it stacks up, and they lose a bunch of money on all of the bottom streamers. But it's a good investment. And then there are people like Asmongold. They lose a lot of money to these people, man. It's really bad, right? So many people watch, which is all of that is loss of money. And then he doesn't make enough money for him, right? So what he says is, it's too expensive. They could, yeah. But it's expensive to run it across the platform. Yeah. The last part, he mumbles a little bit. I think it's clear. It's very clear. So. Another day. Another time to lock in for work. Right? Because the juicers need to understand the language. If you want to know the juicer language, you need to know the language. And if you're not a juicer, then you should be a juicer, because the xQc is the GOAT. xQc is the GOAT, so you should be a juicer. And it's useful regardless of who you are to understand the language too, because with the language it's the juicer language is very rich, because of course it's mostly based on American, right? Which is American. Not British, American. And then there is his native language, which is Quebecois, French, which is American, right? It's the language. It's not French. It's American. It's just a different type of American. So you have the two major the major native influence on the language. That's one. Then he speeds up because he's a gamer, the god gamer. He needs to talk fast. He learned to talk fast to get the communications across. And because he was a pro, right? And he retired later, but he's a pro. He has influences all across the world, right? From the USA to Poland to Korea. There's quite a rich linguistic connection there. That's why understanding the juicer language is helpful, right? Because it's perhaps one of the more difficult languages to understand. Of course, more difficult than Chinese. However, we know that Chinese is a very broad society, so they need to not be too difficult, but difficult enough to protect the essence of the civilization. Because the Chinese society is very good, very traditional, civilized. They are the protectors of the true civilization. They are the protectors of the ancient legacy of the civilization. They are the protectors of every era that came before. And they built off of that to improve and be better, right? Because the Chinese civilization is truly ancient, truly enlightened, truly experienced enough to know what is good and what isn't.